Today, we dive into the inspiring journey of Charles Burrell. From a childhood steeped in the magic of music to breaking racial barriers as the first African American in major symphony orchestras, Charles's legacy is one of courage, creativity, and resilience. In our deep dive, we'll uncover the key moments that shaped his groundbreaking career, his passionate drive for equality in the arts, and the timeless influence he had on jazz and classical music alike. So, sit back and get ready to explore the life of a true pioneer, a man whose musical achievements continue to echo through history. Let's get started on this captivating journey into the heart and soul of Charles Burrell's world. Early life. Charles Burrell was born on October 4th, 1920, in Toledo, Ohio, and raised during the difficult years of the Great Depression in Detroit, Michigan. From a young age, he demonstrated a remarkable talent for music. An iconic moment in his childhood was when, at age 12, he listened to the San Francisco Symphony Orchestra under the baton of the renowned conductor Pierre Monteux on his family's crystal radio, a moment that inspired him to one day perform under Monteux's direction. His early musical education was cultivated in Detroit's environment, where he attended Cass Tech High School and was mentored by musicians such as Oscar Legacy, laying a robust foundation for his future in both classical and jazz music. Career achievements. After high school, Burrell began his professional journey in the vibrant jazz scene of Detroit by playing in clubs like BJ's in the Paradise Valley neighborhood. His life took a pivotal turn during World War II when he was drafted into an all-black naval unit at the Great Lakes Naval Base near Chicago. There, he performed in an elite band alongside noted performers such as Clark Terry, Al Gray, and O.C. Johnson, while also studying music at Northwestern University and taking lessons with members of the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. In 1949, moving to Denver, Colorado, he joined the Denver Symphony Orchestra, earning the distinction of being the first African American to hold membership in a major American symphony orchestra. This historic achievement eventually earned him the nickname, the Jackie Robinson of classical music. Driven by his childhood dream, Burrell later joined the San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, fulfilling his ambition of performing under the style of his longtime idol, Pierre Monteux. As his career evolved, he became a prominent figure in the Denver jazz scene too, notably serving as the house bass player at the Rossonian Hotel in the renowned Five Points District, a hub often referred to as the Harlem of the West. His influence extended to mentoring younger musicians at prestigious institutions such as the San Francisco Conservatory of Music, where his legacy continues in the form of students like renowned bassist Ray Brown and his own musical family connections. Relationships, marriages, and family. In the midst of his flourishing career, Charles Burrell's personal life was equally intertwined with music. While performing with the Denver Symphony, he met his wife, Melanie, a cellist whose own musical roots complemented his. Together, they navigated the challenges of being trailblazers in a society still grappling with segregation and racial bias. Burrell was a devoted family man. He had 4 children, and his familial ties included musical heritage extended through relatives as well, such as his niece, the celebrated jazz vocalist Diane Reeves. His family life, while not always in the limelight as much as his musical achievements, was a cornerstone of his identity and career, providing both inspiration and support throughout his long career. Real estates, cars, and net worth. When it comes to personal assets such as real estate and automobiles, as well as specifics about his net worth, publicly available records on Charles Burrell focus predominantly on his groundbreaking musical career and contributions to both classical and jazz music. While it is known that during periods when his symphony salary was not sufficient to care for his growing family, he took on additional work, including plumbing and auto repair. This speaks more to the practical realities of earning a living as a pioneering black musician of his era than to the accumulation of personal wealth or extravagant investments in real estate and cars. No detailed public accounts or verified figures concerning his property holdings, automobile collection, or overall net worth have been extensively documented in the major sources devoted to his life story. Later years and death. After decades of breaking barriers and enriching the musical landscape, Charles Burrell continued to perform with passion into his later years. Even after retiring from his formal roles, with his last stint with the Denver Symphony coming in 1999, he remained musically active, playing with ensembles such as the Charlie Burrell Trio and engaging in projects with his musical family. His contributions to music, his role as an educator, and his pioneering spirit earned him accolades, including the Martin Luther King Jr. Humanitarian Award in 2015 and induction into the Colorado Music Hall of Fame in 2017. Charles Burrell passed away on June 17, 2025, in Denver, Colorado, at the age of 104. His death marked the end of an era for a musician who not only shattered racial barriers, but also wove together the worlds of classical and jazz music with a distinctive and inspirational voice. His legacy lives on through his recordings, his students, and his enduring influence on American music. And that brings us to the end of our journey, celebrating the life of a true musical pioneer, Charles Burrell. From shattering racial barriers as the first African American in a major symphony orchestra, to inspiring generations with his mastery in both classical and jazz, his story is one of relentless passion, courage, and dedication. His legacy lives on in every note played by those he mentored and every stage where his spirit continues to resonate. Thank you for joining us in honoring a man whose journey reminds us that belief in our dreams can overcome any barrier. If you found his story as inspiring as we did, please give this video a thumbs up, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of trailblazers. Until next time, keep the music alive and continue to let your passion drive you forward.